Hello, hello, hello. Live stream number 17. We got some music playing, hopefully. I believe so. Right. So my internet went out, I believe, on Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday last week. So I couldn't get the internet people to come and fix it until Friday, and luckily they were able to go ahead and get it up and running. So now I am back to the live streams. But man, let me tell you, not having internet really messed me up. I couldn't do anything. All right, so let's check this news here. Hopefully no major news today. Nope. Yeah, nothing too important looking there. All right, let's see what type of trades we're gonna be getting into. I knew the dollar was very overextended, overbought. Came right back down, of course. It'll probably continue going down, but I'm gonna give it some time. But I'm gonna give it some time. Okay. All right, still got about 22 minutes before the open. Oh yeah, I also quit vaping, by the way. So just thought I'd throw that in there. No more vape ski. Okay. Right, glad to see the music is working. I wasn't able to get it to where I can hear it, so I'm glad that the stream can hear it. That's good. Yeah, I took my last puff of my vape last night. My throat already feels better, coughing less. I feel like I can breathe a lot easier. Yeah, vaping is definitely way better than cigarettes, but it's still putting something into your body that doesn't need to be there. So yeah, I finally quit. Very proud of myself. It was also like a compulsive activity. You should be able to control yourself a little bit better. I should be able to control myself a little bit better. Forgot, I still have to switch all these over to Pepperstone. I got a lot of them. I guess I can do that now. Yeah, I'm thinking today is one of those days where I'm gonna have to wait until the open to see what I'm actually gonna trade, because so far I'm not seeing really much of anything really juicy, super good. I'm not seeing it. So yeah, I guess I'll take this time, switch these forex.coms over to Pepperstone, because Pepperstone actually reports the volume, which is it definitely comes in handy. So I set up another template here. Shows the volume, and I really only need it for the 5-minute chart, so I'm not gonna bother putting it on all the other charts, but I will put it on the 5-minute chart. So this is a pro tip a couple of you guys actually gave me on the last stream before my internet went out. I believe it was on Wednesday. So yeah, I can see the volume now over here on TradingView. It's really awesome. I've been wanting that from day one. I didn't realize that Forex.com doesn't report their volume. Yeah, this is really helpful. Really, really helpful. I gotta save these two. Forgot. Ooh. All right, let's see. Just make sure. Yeah, okay. Had to make sure it actually saved. Ah, damn. Hold on a second. I have to send this text really quick. Okay. Take her off of there. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing anything super juicy. But yeah, there's always something. Out of all these different pairs I trade, there's gonna be some type of move somewhere. Oh. Sure to be something on the dollar pairs. It's actually not a bad long trade here. I'd at least wait for 2 confirmations on the 5-minute. I'll keep an eye on that one. All right. Save those? No. Yeah. Right. Got about 14 minutes for the open. Yeah, I listened to a really nice trading psychology, I guess, lecture over the weekend. Definitely something I needed to hear. We've actually already had listened to that one. But yeah, it was good to hear it again. I got a little sloppy with my trading. S This one actually might already. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't even think I need volume on this one. Yeah, gold, Bitcoin, S&P. I'm not gonna bother with needing volume on here. I don't think I need the volume on those ones. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Got about 12 minutes for the open. Got a little bit more time here to fix these charts up. Pepperstone these charts up. Throw some whatchamacallits on there. Throw some volume on the 5-minute. Save. Boom. MKKM, how's it going? Man, this is way easier than I thought it would be. Although it is taking a little bit of time, but really didn't have anything else better to do before the open anyway, because I don't take trades. Or I try not to take trades before they open. So really didn't have much else to be doing anyway. Oh yeah, why not? We'll switch these charts over. This all fixed up. Yeah, sorry for the internet outage, everybody. I've had this same internet service provider for 3 years now and have not had any issues in those 3 years. So this was the first time. I would say that's a pretty good track record. Oh, you're trading the Nasdaq? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. You got that whole what was it, Silicon Valley Bank situation? A little bit ridiculous, if you ask me. The scammery and fraudery are at an all-time high. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look over there again. It looked like the dollar should be coming down still. I'll just have to look over there again and make sure. Okay. Alrighty. Still got 9 minutes for the open. All right, I'm just gonna finish these euro ones, and then I'll get back to my analysis here. Like I said, I wasn't seeing much happening anyway. I think there might be a nice long opportunity on the dollar pairs, especially the NZDU. But I do want to wait until the open. You guys already know I hate taking trades before the open. It's not a good idea most of the time. Hey. Okay, one more. I'm gonna do one more of these. Pepperstone, oh, wrong one. Pepperstone. Everybody waits to text me until I have started streaming already. People were nowhere to be found like 2 hours ago. Okay. I'm not seeing anything here. If I had to guess, it would probably go up. Yeah, probably. But it's not a very good move. This is probably going up too. Odd NZD probably continues up. Dollar should continue down. It might go up a little bit at the beginning of the session, but it really should just keep going down. So we'll see with that. The yens, see if we got anything over there. The yen pairs probably will go up just based off this current WCUs over here. So not the best looking, at least not there. Let's see. Yeah, yen pairs should probably go up for the London session at least. Probably. Not the best chart, but it's not terrible either. And if the dollar is coming down, actually no. I had to rethink that one. So if you wanted to get in on the yens, I'd do it on like the G yen or the E yen, the odd yen, the NZD yen. I believe there should be a nice long trade here. I'm gonna wait for a double confirmation on the 5-minute chart. I am gonna grab some more water. I'll be right back. A little bit of time before the open. Okay. All right, got 3 minutes until the open. Two minutes and 30 seconds before the open. Yeah, I'm looking at a long trade here. Like I said, I kind of want a double confirmation. Obviously, you have to wait until the session actually starts to do anything. Okay, got about 2 minutes. Yeah, ideally this will come down just a little bit. You'll put in a little mini double bottom here. I'll probably just go ahead and buy it there. Most likely what's gonna happen. And then yeah, I think you can go long on the yen pairs. And probably long here as well. The EGBP, I don't see any clear direction on that one. I think it'll probably just chop around. Yeah, this looks like the move here. I'm just gotta wait. Got another minute before the session open. We just had our daylight savings time change, so it doesn't align with Europe's time change. Theirs is in like 2 weeks. So this always kind of messes up things for about 2 weeks. You get like 2 opens. And if this does go up, it should be a nice solid 3 reward move, if not more than that. So I'm gonna give it time to go through the open, which is got about 10 seconds. Might get a little bit of chaos here, and then after that we'll see if I actually get a nice entry point, and if I do, I'll go ahead and buy it. It's looking pretty solid. I do want to see a fully formed green bar, and we'll be even more safe and use a buy stop order after I see that bar form. I do expect for the dollar to go up a little bit before coming down, but it might just drop down. A pretty heavy move down. Yeah, this is looking pretty good actually. Like I said, I want to see a fully formed green bar on the 5 minute, and I will go ahead and set that buy stop. Market's been a little extra flippy floppy, choppy, reversey lately. So when it gets like that, I'm gonna take extra precautions. You don't lose trades for no reason. Using stop orders is the best way to do that. Did I start early today? Well, the time changed, so Yeah, like I was saying a couple minutes ago, the time changed here in the United States, but it has not changed in Europe yet. It doesn't change over there for like another 2 weeks. So it's gonna be 2 weeks of no one really knows when the open is. Was it an hour ago? Is it now? I don't know. Is it at 1? Yeah, see, this is exactly why you want to wait for a fully formed bar and use a stop order. Situations like this, you don't get stopped out of your trade for no reason. Oh, so it's 7 a.m. in London? Yeah, so in like 2 weeks, it'll be 8 a.m. now. Oh my goodness. I wish they would just get rid of daylight saving time. I think they're actually trying to like push that through right now. It's just so confusing for no reason. It's already confusing enough having all these different time zones anyway. Yeah, and I definitely can't start trading at 1. That's just way too late. All right, the EGBP is taking off. Still doesn't look like a very good move, so I'm not gonna mess with that one. This should probably continue up too, but it's also not that good. Oh, this is good. Yes. Hopefully it goes down a little bit more. We get an even better move out of it. Eventually I'm gonna go long here. Just waiting on the signal. Need a solid green bar on the 5-minute chart, and I will go ahead and enter. So I'm just waiting on that. That's might be the only trade I take today. There we go. So yeah, I finally figured out how to put music on here. For you guys, I can't hear it, but at least someone can hear it. And I didn't have enough time to figure out the sound effects and stuff like that and graphics and all this other stuff, but eventually I'll be able to add all those things too. This is much more complicated than I ever imagined it would be as far as doing live streams. Just have to check one thing really quick. Okay, looks like we might get our green bar here. So I will give that time to form. Have to handle something else over here. Okay. Okay, so this bar here has about 2 more minutes to form. That might be the entry. See what happens. Okay. All right, looks like we do actually have a good entry here. Okay. Just let this bar form all the way. Way the market's been moving these past couple of days. I'm being extra careful. All right. All right, so this bar is pretty much looking yeah, this is looking like a pretty good entry here. Only bad part, I guess, is the odd NZD should be going up, which kind of weakens the NZD, but since the dollar should be going down anyway, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. All right, so I'll go ahead and enter here. Yeah, this looks like the good entry here. Definitely go with the buy stop order just in case. Okay. Man, I miss C Trader. C Trader had that really super easy order entry. It was a little heavy on the slippage, but other than that, it was really good. Okay. So I set my buy stop up here. I'll go ahead and mark that down for anyone who's following along. Yeah, I was getting a little too crazy with those market order trades. Completely unnecessary, because if a trade is good, it's gonna go 3 reward, 4 reward, 5 reward anyway, and you'll save yourself a bunch of money using stop orders rather than just entering the trade. If I would have gotten to this trade market order, I possibly would lose it right here. So let's see. If it goes down anymore, that would just be a loss. But use a stop order, we haven't been entered into the trade yet. And if it decides it wants to go up for a 3 reward, we'll be automatically entered in and we'll get our winning trade. We didn't have to lose for no reason. So it's a much safer way to trade, especially recently. It's been much choppier than usual. I'd say like the last week was really easy and good. Week before that was really easy and good, but the week before last, last week was where the dollar started like chopping around, doing a bunch of stuff nobody really expected for it to do. It went up really high for no reason and then immediately came right back down because it wasn't supposed to be that high in the first damn place. So what might happen here is this might come down a little bit further, and then we'll get an even better entry. Just depending on what happens here, but the buy stop order where it is now is already good, because if it goes back up that high, it should continue up on the hourly chart for at least 3 reward. So it'll go all the way up here somewhere if that decides to happen. If not, then like I said, we'll never have been entered into the trade in the first place, and it'll be no harm, no foul. So we shall see. Damn, so I'm gonna be an hour early for like 2 weeks. It kind of sucks because I really can't. A couple of days this week I can do 1 o'clock, but definitely not today. I'm gonna try to pretty much end the stream at 1 o'clock. I couldn't even think about starting to trade that late. All right. So it is going down a little bit, but it is definitely going to go back up at some point. It's almost guaranteed to happen. So we're just waiting on that good entry. Good thing we did not use the market order. Saved ourselves some money. Forex is really not about how much you win, it's about how much you don't lose. You could look at it that way. Hopefully you can't hear me chewing the gum. That'd be a little annoying. I can't hear anything on the stream stuff. I wasn't able to get my multi-output device, whatever the hell that thing is called. I think I need to get a new computer. I run like an older version of Mac OS, and I think it's not able to do certain things. All right, we got a big move down here. If we get like a double top here, might go short, maybe. A big maybe. Yeah, it's doable. Yeah, I might go short on this one, but I need a little something better than that. So I need either a double top or engulfing top. So one or two little consolidation bars on this one. That would be an acceptable entry. Yeah, this whole daylight savings time thing is gonna mess everything up for like 2 weeks. Kind of annoying. It's coming down super heavy here. So let's see what happens these next 2 bars. My favorite chart to trade off of is the 5-minute and the hour. Occasionally I look at these two over here, the 3-minute, 15. Sometimes I'll pop over, look at the 4-hour, the daily. But yeah, the 5 and the hour. I really could just trade off those 2 charts. Sometimes I think about taking all this off and just putting 2. Probably be easier that way. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that one too. Okay, this is looking like the beginning of the move here. You got the UCAD and the U franc starting to come down. Got the GU, the EU, the AU, and the NZDU starting to go up. Dollar index starting to come down. That means that this should be the move. They just have to wait for full green bar on the 5-minute chart. Might actually might even better to just go short here. Same thing here. You can set a sell stop order here. Okay. I'm actually gonna go with the sell stop here too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and after these last couple of days, I'm being super careful. Stop orders everywhere. I'm letting the moves fully form before I get in. I definitely notice sometimes the market is super easy and predictable and you can kind of get away with sloppy trading, but yeah, it's been very you got to be on your P's and Q's right now for sure. Definitely don't want to be doing anything sloppy. Want to put in as many safeguards as you can and make sure that you're not losing trades for no reason. That is the name of the game right now. So I have a sell stop order on this EGBP. I have a buy stop order over here on the NZDU. Again, this saves you from losing trades unnecessarily. things are a little slow. Again, that might be due to the whole time change. Time change craziness. Okay. So yeah, this trade is almost, it hasn't triggered yet, but it's looking like it's about to. Not yet. I'm only gonna go for I'm kind of scared to go for 2. I might even just go for like 1 1/3 on this one. It's such a choppy move. Damn. Yeah, market is like extra slow. So I guess I'll see at 1 o'clock, or we'll see at 1 o'clock if yeah, I guess that's when all the action is gonna happen. But yeah, I can't wait that long. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's gonna trigger now. It's a pretty strong move down. Nope, still hasn't triggered yet. Maybe it puts in a double top first. Doesn't look like it. It's just coming down pretty heavy. Oh, okay. So my NZD trade has triggered now. All right, so this one is running. The EGBP trade is not running. All right, so let me go ahead and put this one in. Man. Right. Actually gonna go ahead and go for 3 reward on this one. I believe that should go through with no issue. Probably go for like 4, honestly. 4 or 5 reward. So this was the super safe way. Uh, 61.86. 5. $78. I gave it a little bit of space on the stop loss. Oh yeah, you could definitely get more than this 089. To 089. Okay, I'll move the stop back to. Okay. All right, this is only showing as 2 reward. I must have did it. Anyways, it should go further than that anyway. So there's that trade. Oh, hey Joseph, how you doing? Oh, you finally figured it out. Yeah, I can't do the demo for tomorrow at 12:30. We don't have anyone to do it. You see my awesome trade here? Yes, bye. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Are you on the YouTube app? Oh, okay. Yeah, the YouTube app is, you're in the right place, because yeah, trying to do it on like the web version, it's not gonna work. Yeah, no, we can't do the demo tomorrow at 12:30. We gotta do it like, you could do it on another day, probably at 12:30, or tomorrow at like 6. Oh, and hit the like button too while you're here. Okay. This trade over here still has not triggered. That might end up being a double top. But once again, sell orders are saving us a bunch of potential losses, which, you know, this didn't even trigger, so we don't have to worry about it. So we are still looking for a sell opportunity here. It just is not happening yet. Yeah, market's been like, man, choppiness has been a little out of control. And then we're trading before the actual London Open due to the time change situation. So oh, what happened with the yens? Yeah, these are not, yens are not looking too great either. Yeah, they really want me to start the session at 1 o'clock for 2 weeks. I can't do that. When am I gonna sleep? CPI. Do we have some more news coming up? Nothing today. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, they keep getting up there saying that the inflation is not that high, which is a complete lie. A complete lie. I know for sure gas alone is definitely double of what it was like 3 years ago. So yeah, groceries, gas, services, my Apple Music went up. Everything went up. Yeah, gas is out of control right now. Yeah. Yeah, the dollar index should be coming down. For sure. Just look at how heavy this move is. But you know the dollar does some crazy stuff. But I don't think it can go up against this extremely extremely heavy downtrend on all the charts. The hour, the 4 hour, probably the daily too. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the only trade that I'm in right now. Like I said, I think it should go even further than that, but I'm gonna take profit there. And that's good enough for 3 reward. And then if this trade triggers as well, that'll be, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for 2 or 1 1/3 on this one. One or the other, I'm not sure yet. But it should be a pretty solid move down. You can get at least 1 1/3. 2 might be kind of pushing it. I wouldn't go for 3. I think 3 is just greedy on that one. But yeah, if those 2 trades go through, it'll be at least 4 reward for the day. So I'm happy with that. I'm not mad at 4 reward. And I do want to see what happens at 1 o'clock because I want to see what I'm gonna have to do for the rest of the week. Do I really have to start the session at 1 in the morning? Good lord. So we'll see if it's like a big we'll see if the open has shifted from midnight to 1 a.m. which I think is the case, but I know I'm not the only person trading right now. I can tell just by the volume. Yeah, I'm definitely cool with 4 reward for the day. I'm completely fine with that. Yeah, I'm on the west coast of the US. Pretty much the worst place you could live as far as Forex trading. Either you can do midnight or 5 in the morning. Both kind of suck. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you'll miss trades sometimes being so extra safe with these stop orders, but in the long run it's so much better and you lose so much less money this way. It's just better to be patient and wait for like the really good moves. Um and what was I saying? Yeah, use stop orders. Use stop orders and save yourself so many trades, so many trades that would have been losses that you wouldn't even have been entered into. It is definitely the way to go. 100%. Oh, what is my sleep schedule like? Monday morning right now is the worst day because I'm gonna sleep. I'll probably cut the stream at like 1:20, something like that. And then I gotta wake up at 6 to go do my day thing. And then I got some other stuff. But yeah, Tuesday morning I actually get to sleep a decent amount. Then yeah, Wednesday I sleep like 4 hours. Thursday again I get to sleep in. Yeah, it's really just Monday and Wednesday are the 2 days where I really like can't get much sleep because there's just no time. But the rest of the week is not too bad, and then I'm off everything on Sunday, so I actually get to relax. I go to the gym usually on Sunday. Go get my little beast workout in for like 2 hours. Yeah, I work a lot. I don't like just sitting around doing nothing. I feel like you should spend your time wisely, accomplish something with your life. Yeah, pretty crazy schedule. I like it though. All right. So we got 12 minutes until the other open, the second open. Mhm. Yeah, he might get a little bit of a pullback here. I don't think this trade ever fails, but it might pull down into this area just because this level is so heavy. Very low chance of this trade failing, in my opinion. Um, this one still hasn't triggered yet. Maybe it won't. We'll see on that one. Hold up. This turned into. Hold on. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Was it playing the re-roll tight whips every day? Oh man. We roll tight whips every day. Okay. All right, so I'm in this trade here. Like I said, I think it's a pretty low chance of this trade failing. And I got that sell stop set on the Euro GBP. I just need to see what happens at 1 o'clock. So like I said, I need to be able to know what's going to happen for the rest of the week. If I'll just have to start the stream like maybe an hour later because the time difference, time change. Oh yeah, I can't play the tight whips anyway because I'll get a copyright strike. So hopefully it didn't play. Like I said, I can't hear it, so I don't know what's going on. That was my jam back in high school. Yeah, UCAD should continue coming down. U Frank should continue coming down. And then all the other majors should go up. S&P, I'm not too sure. Gold should continue up. Bitcoin's probably coming down. If this goes up any higher, I'm going to cancel my stop order. Yeah, like I said, it feels kind of slow to trade like this, but it's so much safer. I haven't lost any trades yet today. And had I been using market orders, I probably would have already lost like 2. So this is definitely the way to go. This is how I used to trade. And I started getting a little bit, I don't know if reckless is the right word. I was using too many market orders at times where it wasn't even like a guaranteed move. And I trade off the 5-minute chart too. So I need to get at least like double confirmations on my moves because it's such a fast chart. Yeah, it's definitely better to be safe and miss a couple moves. At least you're not losing trades all the time for no reason, like I have been. How much did I make last week? Let me see actually. I think I had a loss last week. Yeah, I'll pull it up. And then I couldn't trade on Thursday and Friday because my internet went out. That's why I didn't stream. So I only traded Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think I was down four reward last week. But the week before that, I was up 9. So I'm still in a good place for the month. And the week before that, I believe I had a pretty decent profit too. So on this account, at least, I'm still very much up for the month. But yeah, last week was like the turning point where I started to lose. I had like, I think I had 12 or 13 days in a row of profit. So I was doing really good for a while. Matter of fact, ever since I started these live streams, my trading has been way better. I'm making a lot more. Making a lot less mistakes. Being careful because I know people are watching. What country? I am in the United States of America. Okay. I know, yeah. Yeah, I've had this same internet service for like 3 years. It's never gone out, ever. But we've been having like high winds lately, so I think the wind like blew something over. Yeah, I'm in this trade right now. Like I said, there's a very low chance of this trade failing. And I do believe it'll go even further than where I have my take profit. Should. Yeah, man, not having internet for, what was it, 2 days? I think it was 2 days. Man, yeah, I couldn't trade. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't live stream. And that's where all the good trades were. All the trades that I missed on Monday and Tuesday ended up finally happening on Thursday and Friday. And I couldn't even take the trades. Why I took this trade? So let's see. So the GBP USD, the Euro USD, the AUD USD and the NZD USD are almost all the same pair. They're all going against whatever the dollar index is doing. So since this is such a heavy downtrend here, it's a heavy downtrend on the 4 hour, it's a heavy downtrend on the hour and the 15, not so much the 5, but really the hourly chart is what dictates what's going to happen in like the next 2, 3, 4 hours. So if it's a heavy downtrend on the hourly chart, that means it'll probably continue for a couple of hours. So if the dollar is coming down, that means the second half of this pair is going to be going down. That means the first half, the front half of the pair is going to go up. And since we're in such a heavy uptrend on the hourly chart on this one, it should continue going up, almost guaranteed. And like I said, it should go like all the way up here, if not further. So yeah, that's how you trade the majors. It's pretty easy to trade the major pairs for that reason. Yeah, man, my stats are usually pretty good. Yeah, I'm funded now. I'm thinking of ways to show my performance without like showing I want to keep it safe for me too. I don't think I want people knowing exactly how much money I have. That's a little bit like risky for me to be doing that. So I'm trying to find ways to show you guys like my performance without possibly putting myself in danger, if that makes sense. And so this is the other trade that I'm considering getting into. Looks like it's put in its double top now. I think I'll just keep the sell stop where it is. I don't even know if I need to move it. Either I'll end up keeping it where it is or I will cancel the order. Okay, so here's 1 o'clock. Here's the actual open, I guess. Yeah, that's what I do now. So like the week before last, I made 9 reward. I believe ended up losing 4 reward last week. And I had the whole internet thing and blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm okay with telling you what reward that I made. Usually go for 10R per week, which is very easily achievable. Okay, so this is the actual open, I believe, on London's time, at least. So it should be, I believe, 8 a.m. Let me see. Make sure. Yeah, this time change thing is going to be a pain for 2 weeks. Yes, 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. in London now. So this is like the actual open. But all of us American traders were already here. We've already been here for an hour. It'll be 2 weeks of this. What sessions do I trade? I usually just trade the London. I haven't been having time in my schedule to trade the New York. It just doesn't fit into my schedule trading at 5 in the morning, but I can do this whole midnight thing. And I'm usually done within like an hour and a half tops. If it's a really long session, it might take like 2 hours. This one is looking like this is probably gonna be the only trade I take, and I might end up canceling that EGBP sell stop. I might leave it though. I'm just gonna see what happens in the next like 5 minutes. Yeah, like I said, I'll start showing more of like the actual trade screen and things like that. Remember, I'm pretty new to live streams. This is I believe 17. Yeah, this is my 17th live stream, so I'm still like, getting the hang of it. And like I said, this should have a pretty low chance of failing. But anything can happen. I'd say there's like a 90% chance of this one going through. Pretty good chance of this trade going through. But yeah, it might chop around, bounce around for a little bit. Ultimately, even if it takes like 2 more hours, it should definitely go through. Okay. So it looks like all the American traders are still coming in at midnight, and the London people are starting their session right now. So like I said, that'll be the case for the next 2 weeks. This happens every year when they do the daylight savings thing. Very annoying, very confusing for everybody. Yeah, this is a 2 reward here. I guess I over risked on my actual trade that I took because I have 3 reward. But that's because, let me see, I guess my stop is yeah, my stop loss is like bigger than it needed to be. So technically I'm getting my 3 reward. It's just the stop is bigger. Yeah, I do these live streams Monday through Friday. So like I said, this is number 17 right here. I've been doing these for maybe 2-3 weeks now. I was having some accountability issues with my trading. I was getting a little bit reckless. I was a little stressed out, to be honest, but like I said, ever since I started these live streams, my trading has been much better. So that was the goal and mission accomplished. So I'm happy with the results. Yes, this is a win-win situation for everybody. You guys get some free trades. I get to be held accountable. I get free YouTube content. Well, I don't know about free. I gotta actually come on here and do the stream, but this is way easier than making actual videos. I'm still gonna put out actual videos too. But yeah, my schedule has been just a little bit overloaded these past couple weeks, and that's gonna be the case until like April. So I'm just gonna have to hang in there for a little while longer. Yeah, once April hits, I'll have so much more free time. Yeah, like I said, this trade is going to chop around for a little bit, but it's a very, very small chance of it failing. But again, you know, the Forex market, and strange things can happen. I've seen crazier things, but I would say this trade goes through for sure. Everyone keeps saying that, especially when I tell them about Marathon Monday. Like, yeah, I'll be up for 21 hours on Monday. Like, you know, that's not healthy. Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't really have a choice either. Info, London, the London session technically is 1 o'clock now for the next 2 weeks until they have their daylight savings change thing, and it'll go back to midnight. But I noticed today, all the American traders came in at midnight anyway. Same as last year. So yeah, we're just gonna come in at midnight, and then they'll come in at 1. And then in 2 weeks, we'll all come in at midnight. It'll go back to how it was. Okay, so this trade is finally about to trigger. Okay, so yeah, this should be a nice, like I said, 4 or 5 reward for today if they both go through. I have to use the bathroom really quick. Be right back. Okay. All right, looks like it well, it hasn't triggered yet, but it looks like this trade is going to end up triggering at some point. And still got this one going on. That is probably it. Yeah, no, that's gonna be the 2 trades I take for today. Just gotta set the take profit and stop loss, or no, I gotta set the take profit for the EGBP one. $12 pip stop loss. I'm only gonna go for 1 1/3 on that one. So I know for sure I can get the 1 1/3. I just don't think I could get. I think 2 is just a little bit too risky on that EGBP move. So 17. Okay. All right. So I'll go with a 17 pip take profit. It probably will go 2 though. Man. I don't want to be too greedy. I'll just go with the 1 1/3. Right now I'm using the web version of MT4. I use a Mac, as you might be able to tell, and I broke my MT4. I deleted a file or something, and I've tried reinstalling it, and I've tried everything. I just cannot get my MT4 back, so I've had to use the web version. I was using CTrader for a little while, but FTMO got rid of CTrader, at least for US customers. So I've been having to use this super terrible web version of MT4 until I finally get a new computer, which I'm gonna have to do anyway, because this computer is not able to handle all this streaming software very well. So I gotta get a new computer anyway. Yeah. Oh, you had a EGBP trade too? Yeah, mine still hasn't even triggered yet, but I have it there. And I just went for 1 1/3 take profit, and then my stop loss is like up here. So I'll leave it and see what happens. It should go through. It might even go 2. Yeah, it might even go 2 reward, but yeah, I'm okay with the 1 1/3. That's fine. I'll get 3 technically here, so it'll be like a 4 reward day, just because I used too much risk on this one, but it's fine. Like I said, this should go higher than this anyway, but I'm okay with it where it is. All right, it is 1:18. I do have to wake up in a couple of hours, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut the stream here. So yeah, I've got this long trade here. Yeah, man, I saw those trades on Thursday and Friday. It was all the trades that I called on Monday and Tuesday that were like delayed because that dollar shouldn't have went up the way it did in the beginning of the week. That's why it came down so fast, because it wasn't even supposed to be up there in the first place. It should have never went up this far. So anyways, at least I was right. I was just a little bit too early on the call. But anyways, all right, so this is the 2 trades that I have open. I got a sell stop here, which is not triggered yet, and this one here, which we are actually in. Yeah, I'll talk about the trades from today on tomorrow's live stream. So even though with the whole time difference and everything, I'm still gonna come on at 11:30 p.m. West Coast time, Pacific time, because it seems like there's still just enough people trading, even though it's bumped up an hour or whatever. So those are my 2 trades for today. Both pretty solid trades, I think. I think they'll both go through, especially this one. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the music. I was able to finally get that to work. Very proud of myself. Very proud. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.